It's Magic the Vocabulary, where we talk about the vocabulary for Magic the Gathering. Let's talk about the player archetypes. Timmy, Johnny, and Spike. Now there's actually 5 archetypes, but we'll talk about the other 2 in just a sec. A Timmy, or a Tammy, is the type of player that likes to make big, splashy plays. Sometimes they're playing a spell that's going to hit everybody for 45 damage, or maybe they're going to swing out 100 dragons at everybody. Whatever they do, it's super cool, it's super big, and it's super fun. It's kind of at the heart of Commander. Next is the Johnny and the Jenny. These are the creative gamers that love to break down cards you've never heard of to find interactions that you would never see coming. They love to dig into the weeds of the game of Magic to do something amazing and not explosive, not quite like a Tommy, but something that's gonna twist your mind and make you go, oh my goodness, I didn't even know you could do that. Then we've got the Spikes. These are the hardcore nitty-gritty play-to-win CEDH superstars. They're playing Magic to win and nothing else. They don't care how they do it. They have to swing 100 dragons at you, they will, but they're going to find the most efficient way to do this. Everything is about winning. These were the 3 main archetypes for a long time that players kind of identified with to find a play style that they like. But since then, there have been a couple more that have been added to the registry that people like to use. There's the Vorthos player, who loves the story of Magic the Gathering, who loves to piece together a deck that says, hey, look at this Baldur's Gate 3 deck that tells the adventure of all of these characters coming together to show up at Baldur's Gate and fight Tiamat. They're not quite looking for synergies or stompiness, they're looking for fun and a good time and a story, and they love the narrative behind the cards, the art, and everything surrounding Magic the Gathering. Lastly, we have the Mells. These are the people that love the bare mechanics behind Magic the Gathering. As a whole, the game design is beautiful. These people love to look at the game and think, wow, how did these game creators come up with such unique mechanics? Where did they come up with lifelink, death touch? How are they putting Annihilator onto cards and not calling it overpowered? They love card rules and interactions, and they just appreciate the game as a whole. Of course, you can be any combination of all of these, and that's fantastic. You play to the style that you enjoy, but sometimes it's fun to try to define yourself within the game. I am very much a Timmy myself. I like to throw in a little Johnny into there, to do whatever I can to make a deck just a little different from the others. My Atali deck plays the same as everybody else's Atali deck, but I like to think I'm different. However, I can definitely get down with some Vorthos stuff. I love the story and I love appreciating the art. How would you categorize yourself? I think it's really fun, let me know. And don't forget to follow me, nerd.